Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's live pick a card. We're going to ask Spirit who I will marry. Am I going to marry the person that I'm with, or is someone new coming? So, will I marry him or her is the question. Hi, everyone. My name is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium. Welcome to this live pick a card today. So we're going to have three choices, and I thought that I would open this up live to the audience so that I could have your energy in the room while I'm doing the pick a card. So I will not be answering any personal questions during this pick a card, but you can post, you want A, B, or C. You can comment on Spirit's messages. If you make a donation to Super Chat, it's a donation to the channel. It is not a guaranteed reading. So I'm just going to say that out front. But let's get started. Let's see what your choices are. So if you want choice A, it is Souls on Fire. Choice B is the Tarot of Wonderland. And choice C is the Witchling's Academy Tarot. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see. So we're going to ask Spirit, who will I marry, him or her? Okay, will I marry? So if you're in a relationship, we want to know if this relationship is going to be long-term, and we want to know if, or does Spirit have somebody new? Okay, so here we go. So this is Group A. So if you picked Group A, this is your choice. This is the Souls on Fire Tarot. And we're going to ask Spirit, am I going to marry him or her? Okay. So as you're joining me live, welcome. Just a reminder that Super Chat is open as a donation only. So please do not I will not be taking any questions during this recorded live pick a card. All right, so let's get some cards on this table. We want to know, Spirit, if this is it. And I do a live shuffle for all of my pick a cards. I always do a live shuffle. I stay in the moment. I listen to the messages in the moment. So Group A, this is your turn. Okay, here we go. Share your love. Beautiful. Create something new. Ripple spread your influence. Ripple spread your influence. Okay, one more. Invest, grow your prosperity. Okay, a little piggy bank. That's cute. All right, let's get some cards on this table. Let's see what the Souls on Fire has to say. All right, so you're welcome to jump into the Super Chat. Welcome. Pick A, B, or C. This is a live pick a card for will I marry him or her, or is someone new coming? We're asking Spirit today. So right now we're doing Group A. So welcome. I have a Lover's card. Beautiful. I have the Hermit. I have Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. I have Six of Cups. Six of Cups. And let's get some clarification on these, Spirit, please. I have the Ace of Pentacles. I have the Queen of Cups. Welcome to live pick a card for those of you that are jumping in the chat now. I have a Ten of Swords. I have a Knight of Cups. All right, so we're asking Spirit right now, who will I marry? Who will I marry? Is somebody new coming in my life, or the person that I'm thinking about right now? All right, and overall energy of this reading is the Four of Cups. All right, so let's just take a look at these and see what Spirit has. I have to tell you, the overall energy right now is new love. Okay, for you're just joining me, this is going to be a new love reading. I've got some things that are jumping out at me intuitively. I just have this sense that Spirit's bringing you some new energy. So let's just see where this is going. I have share your love. All right, they want you to be in love, they just said. All right, so the sense of being in love, loving the person that you're with. Right out of the gate, I had a Lover's card, my first card. Your soulmate is coming. Okay. The sense of being connected to the person that you want to be, your best friend, somebody that you feel like you were meant to be with is coming. So I have no doubt in my mind that this is new love energy coming. I have an Ace of Pentacles. With that new love comes some kind of financial abundance. Okay. With that energy comes some kind of financial abundance, the sense of, like I love this little arbor that I just feel like I'm going to be walking through that arbor almost as if I'm going to have an outside wedding and I have an arbor over me, with roses or something like that. That's how that just came into me. But this sense of abundance coming into my life when I meet this person also. Create something new. There's the new coming together, the two of us. Okay. The sense of, a new relationship, a new beginning, a fresh start, something like that. So they are definitely moving you in the energy of wanting you to have this new energy in your life. Maybe you've been alone for a while because I have the Hermit. Maybe you've been alone for a while. You've been searching, you've been waiting for this person to come. And they're saying it's not that far away is how it's coming into me. Okay, so it's not that far away. The Queen of Cups, very emotionally fulfilling to you. Okay, you're going to be, they're saying filled with joy, that this person's going to make you very happy, very joyful relationship. Ripple, spread your influence. This is the sense of spreading your love, the sense of, the more I love you, the more our love grows. And I don't know, it just brings in new friends, new family, extended family. Maybe he's from a big family, something like that. So he or she, you can always interchange any of my readings. So he or she with this sense of this ripple effect. Okay. This ripple of, I love you effect. I love that. I have Queen of Wands. Okay, filled with passion. Your Queen of Cups and a Queen of Wands. Very emotionally fulfilled and very passionate about this person. This person's filling a lot of your hopes and dreams is how it's coming into me. All right. This person is very, I guess everything that you've ever wanted. I do feel like you may have to let something go in order to allow this energy to come into your life with the Ten of Swords. I do feel this sense of I have to put something to rest. I might have to end a relationship to allow this new energy to come into my life, or I have to let go of somebody that I'm still thinking about. Maybe the relationship is over, but I haven't completely let go of that energy yet. So that is something that Spirit wants you to work on. All right. Invest. I don't know if it's finding. I do have that Ace of Pentacles, so I do have abundance coming in financially. Invest and grow is coming into me more as putting the time into this relationship, being willing to put the time in for our future, so that the sense of I have all this opportunity ahead of us. Maybe you guys have very similar careers or you have career goals. And if you combined your resources, you guys would have a really nice lifestyle, something like that. So it's that kind of feeling that, you can't help but think about, well, what would my future be like with this person when you meet somebody? The first thing you think about is, oh, they have a good job, or, they have a good head on their shoulders, those types of things. Very giving, very loving, very caring, very connected to their family is how that's coming into me with my Six of Cups. And he or she is very, my Knight of Cups, very romantic. He's going to sweep you off your feet. Okay. So my Knight's going to come in and he's going to be very emotionally energized to be with you. Okay, so I love that. I love a Knight of Cups. So we had the Lovers and the Knight of Cups. It's kind of this, beautiful combination of this new energy coming into your life that starts out very romantic and very emotional. Okay, you may be waiting for this person. You may be wondering when this person is coming. Who is this person? I've been waiting a long time. I've been alone for a while. And Spirit's handing you this beautiful fourth cup and saying, you know what, here he is, here he or she is. This energy is arriving now. So let's see who this person is. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Okay. I have no doubt in my mind this person is on its way. All right. So let's see if we can get some characteristics and some clues and see what Spirit wants for you. So if you're just joining me now, this is a live pick a card. I am on Group A, pick a card. So welcome. And you can just listen to the pick a card. I just thought that I would record it live because then I would have your energy in the room also. And that also helps me to tap into Spirit. Okay, so beautiful. Welcome. Let's see what this person is all about. I have a knight in shining armor. Beautiful. Well, that's that feeling of the knight, my Knight of Cups, right? I mean, he's charging in. Look at him. I mean, he's a knight in shining armor, right? So how cute is that? A new life, an opportunity, passionate love, sweeping you off your feet, what you always hope for. This is the sense of, if you're in a relationship now, or you've been on the fence with somebody, or you have old ties to somebody with that Ten of Swords, it is, you have something so much better coming. If you are not head over heels, madly in love with the person that you're with and can't imagine your life without them, then Spirit is saying, you know what, we have this beautiful, passionate lover coming your way. And, he's a happy soul. I love this. He's happy. He's positive. He's funny. He sees the abundance in everything. He's just as optimistic. So this person's energy you may be very attracted to. Okay. So this person is this person may be, he lights up the room, big smile, big, just always happy, just kind of the sense of like, you know what, let's get going. Let's do these things. Let's have fun. And I don't know, he's very uplifting to me, Okay, so that's beautiful. He also may be some kind of healer. They're saying a physician, a therapist, a mender. Maybe he works with people. Maybe he's some kind of caregiver, a nurse, works in the medical field and takes care of others and just really enjoys being there for other people and taking care of others. It's also coming into me as he may be a teacher. Okay. So I got healer but Spirit gave to me intuitively, he may be a teacher. So he may be, part of me feels like he may actually he or she may work with small children, like elementary school teacher or grade school or middle school teacher, and just has a lot of fun with playing with the kids. Like he's a basketball coach or the softball team coach, or, I just have this feeling like he's very active. He's very involved. He's always happy. And I have this tremendous sense of he's always playing. Like he just wants to play with the kids. He wants to play with his friends. Maybe he has a big family and they have big get-togethers that they do fun things together. So I just have this incredible sense of we have a lot of fun. We will have a lot of fun together. Okay. So he may be a teacher. Spirit gave me teacher. The card is saying healer, but Spirit said teacher. All right, so let's see what else we love about this person. I have awakened. He's very connected spiritually. You may be very drawn to his energy. There's that healing feeling. He may be very spiritually guided. He maybe have a great head on his shoulders. Maybe he came from a beautiful family that taught him values and morals and believed in spirit, God, whatever religion you are. But he may be very spiritually connected, and you may say, know what? He's just a really good soul. And that's how it's coming into me. I have assertive, but I don't think that it's in the sense that he is aggressive in any way. Assertive in the sense that he knows what he likes. It's, like he will stand up for himself, speak his mind, defend himself, in a nice way, I guess. But he is assertive. He's not, he's not just going to let somebody walk all over him. Okay, so I do love that. All right, let's see. He's encouraged. That's coming into me when he meets you. Maybe he's had some relationships that haven't worked out, and all of a sudden he meets you and he's like, you know what? I love this energy. I love our energy. For the first time, he might even say for the first time in a long time, I feel like I've met somebody that I actually want to be with, is how it's coming into me. So that is really nice. It's like he just goes out of his way to let you know that you are somebody that he hasn't met ever. So I love that. He's very motivated to move this relationship forward, but that is going to be my Knight of Cups. He's going to charge forward. Okay. He's going to see that you may be the person that he wants to be with, and he is going to move this love forward. I love that. I have cheeky. I'm not quite sure what they mean by cheeky, other than, just this sense of kind of, it's coming into me more as, I don't know, his sense of humor. Maybe he says like weird, funny little sayings that are kind of like quirky. That's kind of how that came into me. All right. But he's genuine. You know what? Whatever he says, however he laughs, even if it's goofy, he is genuine. He doesn't, he's not pretending. He doesn't have anything to hide to anybody. He's honest. He's just happy, and he has fun with his life, and he wants to have fun with you. So that I love about him. He's very flexible. There you go. He's not going to be very demanding. He's not going to have this set schedule that has to work around him. He's going to incorporate you into his life, into his day. So he's going to be very flexible with even just starting the relationship. Let's see if we can get some letters. I'm going to pull some charms too today. Okay, so welcome everybody. For those of you that are joining me, this is a live pick a card. I do pick a cards pretty often, and I thought if I had the energy of everybody in the room, I actually could pick up on your energy in the chat, and these, you probably will feel me think that I'm talking to you, because I am. So I thought that the live pick a cards you might like. All right, so let's see if we get some clues. Let's see what else. All right, actually, let me get my little thing out here so you can see. All right, let's get some charms. Let's get some initials. Let's see what else we know about this guy. All right, let's see. All right, I have that he could be athletic. That makes sense, because when I said that he was a teacher or some kind of coach, like he's coaching Little League Baseball or coaching a local, youth basketball team, so maybe he was very involved in sports when he was younger, and it's kind of his give back. Like he just will always be involved in that particular sport, whatever the sport is for him. Okay. Something about his ears. Maybe he has a short haircut. Maybe you notice his ears. So let's see. I have the letter Q. I'm not quite sure if that's a good letter, but you know what? I'll take whatever spirit gives me. He's sexy. Who doesn't want sexy? We want sexy, right? That's fun. That is fun. I have the letter X. All right. So you know what? I'm going to put that over there. So they're reminding us that it's not the X. That's how I feel. Okay. That they are reminding me that it is not the X. This is not a reconciliation. This is a new person. I have that he's trustworthy. I definitely feel like he's genuine. He's trustworthy. He is somebody that I want to be with. So that I love. All right. Let's pull some charms. Let's get rid of this X. We want to get rid of that X. We don't want that X. All right. You know what else I want? Hold on. I want to see. Let's see if we can get what sign he is. Let's see. I have Virgo. I have a Virgo. I have a Pisces. All right, so he might be a Virgo or he might be a Pisces. So we'll just grab those for now. Okay. Let's get a scoop of charms. Let's see what the charms say. I got all kinds of fun stuff. I got all kinds of fun charms. I've been adding to my charm collection. I've been ordering all kinds of fun stuff. I have the letter K. Let's get the initials. K, T, N, G, and Z. Okay, so I got lots of letters. Let me just flip some of these over so I can see what's going on. All right. All right, couple things. First of all, I've got an instrument. Okay, so he may maybe when he was a kid he played an instrument. Maybe that's kind of clever or cute. You know, it's something that you think that's cute. Like, oh really? You know, and he's like, yeah, I took. You know, what is this? I don't even know what this is. You know, some kind of horn. You know, some kind of lessons. I also feel like he loves dogs. That's coming into me as he loves dogs. He may love a dog. He may have a dog, may want a dog. This is like Cinderella's castle, but it's coming into me as he may be just now buying a house or looking at houses, and maybe that's part of your conversation. Like he's like, yeah, I'm trying to buy a house, or I bought a house and I'm fixing it up. So he may actually own his own house already. You know, when you meet him, he may be somebody that's already pretty established, is how that came into me. This is a circus tent. That's that fun feeling. Like he always wants to have fun. He always wants to play games. You know, like any kind of event. Like he'd be one of those guys that if there's any kind of event going on locally, he'd be wanting to go, like a street fair or outdoor concerts. He would be, let's go to that tonight. Let's go and walk around. Like he would be that kind of energy to me. So I love the sense of the home. I got to tell you, I think that's a really good clue. Oh boy, what's this? A baby? This is a baby. All right, this is a baby. This is somebody that, for those of you that are single, this is somebody that would want a commitment and somebody who actually wants a baby. Okay, so, or wants a family, I should say. Okay, so for those of you that are single and looking for somebody, this person is going to want to start a family. So I love that. So, but the clues that I got that jumped out at me were Spirit sharing with me, teacher. Okay, that was kind of like, I mean, that came into me intuitively. So this person actually may be a teacher. Okay, and so I did like that. I did like the genuine. I do like the happy. I also like the dog lover. I like the family. I like the buying a house. I like all of those things. So I think that this person is well on his way. So I love this. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. So that was my group A. So thank you for joining me for my group A. So we're going to go to group B in a minute. Let me just clear my little table here. We'll go to group B in a minute. Okay. So for those of you that are joining now, this is a live pick a card. I thought that I would jump on and record one of my pick a cards live so that I could grab your energy. So I could tap into your energy. How's that? All right, let me find a spot for these. All right, we're going to go to the Tarot of Wonderland. All right, so here is the Tarot of Wonderland. So group B, we have three groups, A, B, and C. Okay, so group B is the Tarot of Wonderland, and then group C is going to be the Witchling Academy. So if you picked group B, this reading is for you. Okay, so let's see. It's group B. Okay, so the question that we're asking Spirit today is, will I marry the person that I'm with? Okay, am I going to marry the person I'm with, or does Spirit have somebody new for me? And I don't know which way it's going to go. So we just have to see. All right, so let's see. So group B, who will I marry? Will I marry him? right? Will I marry him or her is the question, or someone new. That's the actual question. Will I marry him or her or someone new? So let's see. I have sweet honey. Okay. Let me just widen my screen. Okay. Sweet honey. I have the real deal. Wow. The real deal. All right. So for those of you that are in a relationship, we're asking, is the person that you're with, are you going to stay with? Swept away. And I have a proposal. All right. So I got to tell you, just based on the oracle cards, I'm going to see what your other cards say, of course, but just based on the oracle cards, I think that for those of you that are in a relationship with somebody right now and things are going really well, I'm going to say that this person is moving in the direction of a commitment. This person is moving in the direction of a proposal. How nice. Wonderful. I have a Page of Swords. I have the High Priestess. I have a Ten of Swords in reverse. I have the Hermit. And I have the Six of Swords. I have a Knight of Swords. A lot of sword energy. Wow. I have the Star. I have the Star. And I have the Five of Swords. And overall energy of this reading is the Six of Pentacles. Beautiful. All right, so let's take a look at this. For those of you that are in a relationship and you're thinking about the person that you're with, is this relationship moving into some kind of a commitment? I'm going to say it is. Let me show you why. Because first of all, I have, this relationship's really sweet. It's really nice. It's growing. The bees and the honey is that they just keep growing and making things, right? They just keep multiplying. So I feel like it's only going to get better and better is how it's coming into me. Okay. I have the Page of Swords, which is you both have your head on this, your future. I also like this piece of paper right here. That's coming into me as a contract. It could be like documents to sign for a wedding certificate, something like that. But my page is excited about moving forward and is thinking about our future and thinks very logically and is very, in tune with what's important and what's not important. Okay. So I love that. My Six of Swords is that, I am moving forward. I am moving in a new direction. Okay. But I do feel like you're both together as you're moving. Maybe you guys both have gone through a lot and you found each other and you're like, you know what, let's just jump in the boat together. And that's okay. The moon is jumping out at me, the sense of reflecting on our past and all that we've been through. And so this is probably a relationship that one or both of you have had other very long-term relationships, even divorces or serious relationships that you ended, and you're both trying to help heal each other, or you found each other during this healing process. Okay. I do feel like this is the real deal. You may be questioning, is this the person who I'm going to end up with? I do feel like this is the real deal. So here we go. So this is pile B. This is pile B, the Tarot of Wonderland, for those of you that are just joining me. The High Priestess. Trust your inner voice. Trust your own intuition that this is somebody that is meant to be. Okay. So I do feel like this person's been put in my life. I do feel very connected to this person. I do feel like I trust my own feelings is how it's coming into me. Again, this King of Swords, you either look up to him, that he is, you know, that he's very bright, he's very intelligent, you guys talk everything through, but it is the sense of you do look up to him in a sense that, you know, not that, you know, he controls you in any way, but you know, you like what he has to say, you trust what he has to say. So I love that. This person has swept you off your feet. Okay, this person, you have fallen madly in love with this person. Almost the sense of you didn't think you would fall in love ever again. All right, that's how that came into me. So this person has definitely, you know, changed your life, they just said. Yeah, here's my 10 of Swords in reverse. You put something behind you, they put something behind you. You know, maybe we had some heartbreak, something like that. And my dream is now coming true. It is this sense of, I didn't think that I would ever find someone ever again. You know, that is how this is coming into me, because I have this incredible heartbreak. I have this incredible sense of, I don't know, I was wishing for this, and now all of a sudden this person's come into my life and swept me away. So for those of you that are in a relationship and want to know if this is turning into marriage, you are definitely on your way to a proposal. So this is beautiful. This is, and I think you didn't think it would ever happen. That's how it's coming into me. The sense of, I don't know. I just never thought that I'd find this somebody that I would either want to be committed to again, especially if you were in a relationship before, or that you would fall so madly in love with somebody that you'd actually consider marrying them, right? You've had some time alone with my Hermit. Right? You've reflected on where you're going and what was important to you. So you've had time alone and you've had time to heal. My Five of Swords is the only card that I would say, you know, maybe there's somebody from my past. One of us has an ex that kind of stirs the pot, caused trouble. This is my Five of Swords. You can see that she's this, you know, off with your head, right in the Alice in Wonderland. So, just the sense of somebody stirring the pot, trying to come in between you, all right? But I don't think any of that matters. I really don't. I think that we override that. We're so happy. We have my Six of Pentacles. We're filled with abundance, give and take, caring, loving, sharing, all of those feelings coming into us. All right, so let's see what this person feels for you. And I just feel like I'm just happy. I mean, I'm really just happy, and I feel like this is going to turn into a long-term commitment. I want you. This person's very in love with you. I want you in my arms. There you go. I want you in my arms. Okay, beautiful. You are the song I can't get out of my head. All right. So for my group B, you guys have found the person. The question we ask Spirit is, will I marry him or her? Meaning the person that you have in your life right now. And my group B is, yes, you will marry this person. Okay. And my group A was somebody new was coming. They weren't going to marry the person that they were with. So if you missed group A's reading, you can go back and look at group A's reading. So this person wants to marry you. This person is very happy with you. I love being around you. I love being around you. So you know what? My group B, I have no doubt in my mind you're going to be happy. I have no doubt in my mind you're gonna move towards a committed relationship with this person. I think Spirit has answered our question, and I'm going to thank Spirit for this reading. So thank you, Spirit, for this reading for my group B, because we have no doubt in our mind that my group B is going to marry the person that they're with. So if you picked group B, you are a very happy little camper right now. Okay, so that's good. All right, so we're going to go to group C, and we're going to ask group C the same question. Let's see. So who picked group C? Anybody pick group C? Let's see. All right, so group C is the Witchling Academy. So let's, if you picked If you picked Group C, the Witchling Academy, this message is for you, okay? We're asking Spirit today, am I going to marry the person, that I'm with, him or her? Or does Spirit have somebody new for me? All right, so we are going to find out if Spirit has somebody new for you. All right, so let's pick a couple of just some energy cards, just see what the energy cards say first. And you picked Group C, Kay? All right, good. I actually like having the energy in the chat because I can tap into you guys, and it's almost like a mini reading for just you guys. So, of course, it's general for everybody who's going to be listening to this afterwards, but the people who are here live are getting the advantage of me tapping into your energy. So that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. All right, so let's see. Group C. Group C. Who will I marry? Will I marry this person or somebody new? Let's see what they have. I have Sad Divine Feminine. All right, let me open up my screen so you guys can see the cards. All right, so Sad Divine Feminine. I have Communication. I have Burning Passion. And I have Winter Recovery. Okay. All right. So let's see what the cards say, because I got to tell you, I really don't know which direction this is going yet. So let's see. All right, Spirit. Will I marry him or her, the person I'm with, or somebody new coming, Spirit? What are you sending me? Let's see. All right. We've got the High Priestess. We've got the Magician. We have the Five of Pentacles. I have an Ace of Swords. All right, let's get some clarification on this. I have the Empress, the King of Pentacles. I have the Eight of Swords. And I have the Queen of Swords in reverse. And the overall energy is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so my group C, I have to tell you, if you are with someone right now, we'll talk about why I don't feel like it's gonna last. I think Spirit has new energy for you. Okay. I think that there's the relationship that you're in or somewhat connected to isn't moving forward. We have some difficulty with some communication. This person actually may be struggling with things like some kind of addiction or bad habit or ongoing behavior that just is this kind of round and round thing that we're going through, where we're not communicating and we are always hitting the wall kind of feeling. So I just find myself that I'm always sad. Okay, my Sad Divine Feminine. I am not emotionally fulfilled in the relationship that I'm in. And I find that I'm always sad. I'm always wondering where it's going to go, what's going to happen next. I don't feel secure, they just said. Okay, so for those of you that are in some kind of a relationship now and you're not feeling 100% secure and you're not madly in love with this person and you're wondering where it's going to go, it's probably going to move, Spirit's probably going to move you in the direction of wanting you to be in a new relationship. Okay, they're moving you. You are a High Priestess and an Empress. You deserve so much more. Okay, you deserve it's almost like inside that this person, and yeah, okay, that's what happens. You're live in the chat. I could be reading you, but it's collective energy for everybody. But that's what happens. If you're in the chat, I'm going to pick up on people who are in the chat. The High Priestess is it's almost like intuitively you know, but it's just so sad to make that final decision. It's like intuitively you know, like this can't be it. This can't be all my life is going to be, is to be with this person. You may feel like I'm wasting your time, wasting my time. You know, is there ever going to be anything better? Is my life going to ever get better? But you're an empress and you deserve so much more. You deserve to be happy. You deserve unconditional love, and you deserve to have the sense of, you know, everything around you is blooming and blossoming as an empress. Okay. So the inner voice is actually already sharing with you, already telling you that this relationship is probably almost coming to its end. All right. Maybe I'm having a very difficult now. I got to tell you, this looks like a lonely bird to me. I feel like I have communication, but the way that it's coming into me is this a sense of I feel like I'm all alone all the time. I'm just kind of sitting there looking around, you know, looking at everybody and wondering like, what's going on with my life? Why do I have these feelings? And it's because you probably do feel alone in this relationship. Just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean that you are connected. Okay. Just because you're in a relationship means, you know, you can be alone, lonely, and say that I have a boyfriend. Okay. Which doesn't make any sense. Right. So if you have those feelings, you're an empress, you want unconditional love. You want to feel connected to everything, nature, people around you, your family, your friends. And you're very affectionate as an empress also. So, you know, if you have that disconnect with who you're supposed to be sharing your life with, everything feels off balance. All right. You can work magic. All right. You're a magician. All right. You have the ability to bring in anything that you want into your energy. All right. You have the ability to create the world. They just say create the world that you want. Okay. That if you want a happy relationship, you can have it. You can create that world. You're a king of pentacles. You're financially secure. They're going to give you the financial security to take care of yourself so that you don't have to make a decision to be with somebody based on money is how it's coming into me. And they're probably going to bring you somebody that is financially secure, and they may even be a king themselves. So the sense of, you know, financial security is coming also. All right. Burning passion, you know, maybe I got to tell you, maybe it's the only thing that kept you together up until now is that, you know, maybe you have a physical connection. Maybe you had, you know, a great physical connection in the beginning, and that's what you're remembering. And you're thinking, you know, it was really passionate in the beginning. But when the passion kind of dies out, and you're not communicating and you feel lonely, you kind of say, well, is there anything else? Okay. It can't be just a physical connection. It has to be emotional, right? And spiritual. So in the meantime, I feel like you feel trapped. You feel trapped. You feel like there's nowhere for you to go. And I'm going to tell you right now that you're going to want something different. You're going to want something new. And my page is ready to start a new journey. My page is always ready to bring abundance in. Now, these pumpkins are jumping out at me for some reason, just the sense of fall, you know, maybe some kind of big turning point in your life in fall, the sense of by the fall, maybe I've met somebody and I feel more secure. I feel more secure financially. I feel more secure emotionally. All of those things start coming into alignment for you is how I feel. The thing that jumped out at me, and I think the thing that is troubling about the relationship that you may be in, is the sense of recovery. You know, this person may be struggling with drugs. They may be struggling with some kind of addiction. They may have, they may be narcissistic. Maybe they have anger issues. Maybe they can't share their emotions. But the bottom line is they're cold. That's how this came into me. The bottom line is they're not in the league of Empress energy. Okay. They're not as loving and caring and giving as my Empress needs. Okay. So their energy is cold. Their energy is not, you know, there's not going to be the affection that you need. that period. Okay. Spirit is going to bring my Ace of Swords as I'm charging ahead. All right. You're going to get your head on this. You are going to focus on, I have to either end the relationship I'm in. I have to release this energy that I'm in. And I'm going to focus on moving forward. I'm going to spread my wings. Look at him. Okay, I'm going to spread my wings and I'm going to move forward. Okay, and I just know Spirit's going to bring those things to me. I'm just not there yet. I'm a queen. I haven't made this decision. Maybe it's a hard decision to make. There's things that I have to do. Anytime you end a relationship, it's a chain reaction, right? So, but you have to trust that if you're not on the path that you're meant to be on, that at some point you just have to make that decision. So you may be on the fence with, 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door, and Spirit's going to give you those answers. Those messages will come to you divinely so that you can decide that you want to move on. But right now I'm not happy. I am not happy. I am not emotionally fulfilled. And that is the bottom line. If I don't have joy in my life, I'm not happy, then, something has to change. So my group C, you guys are going to have to end a relationship to bring some new energy in. So I'm going to switch decks and I'm going to ask Spirit for some guidance on the new energy coming. Okay, so let's see what's new. Okay, so we know what we have. We know what we have, but we want to see what's new. Okay, we have a fearless love coming. How beautiful! A brave romance and courageous leap into the unknown. Okay, there's that sense of I have to sometimes we don't want to let go what we have because the fear of the unknown is so scary, right? It's like, but what if I let go what I have and I'm out there and I'm all alone? In this relationship, you're alone. You're already alone. So you have nothing to risk. Okay. I always put it in reverse. What if you become single and you go out there and God brings you the love of your life? And had you not put yourself in a situation where you were available to meet this new energy, you wouldn't be with the love of your life. So you have to put it in reverse. You can't be afraid of the fear. You have to look at the fear as an opportunity. Okay. And what God wants for you. Okay. Beautiful rendezvous, a private getaway for 2. Okay, so this person that's coming into me is somebody coming into your life that has the ability to even take you away. The sense of they can afford to take you away for weekends, or let's fly down to Florida and spend 4 days, 5 days in Florida just because they can afford it, or they can, they want to do those things. That's how that came into me. So somebody who's like, get up and go. Let's do that. Okay. Benefit of the doubt. Give your relationship a chance. When this person comes into your life, don't compare them to what you just came from. Okay, that's the number one thing that people do. They have a tendency, when they've been hurt by somebody else, they have a tendency to put up that barrier and that block, and they kind of say, well, prove it to me. Like, prove that you're, loyal to me because my old boyfriend cheated on me. Prove to me that you're going to take care of me because my old boyfriend abandoned me. No, this is a new person, a clean slate, and you're going to give them the opportunity to share with you how amazing they are. Okay. They have nothing to do with the last person. Okay. People are different. Perfect match. Spirit's bringing you a perfect match. Okay. You will complete each other. I love that you will feel like you are just meant to be together. You fit together in his arms, all of those types of things. It's just an incredible love story. This could be a twin flame coming. There's that sense that I just said a moment ago. What if it's the best thing that ever happened to you? Okay. That feeling of that this soul, that feeling that you have known them forever. okay, that you've always wanted to be with this person, or as soon as your energy, your eye, it's almost that sense of, your eyes meet for that first time and you're like, I swear I saw a spark, I never looked into anybody's eyes so deeply before. Those types of feelings where you just feel like you can see into their soul. All right, let me just see what sign this person may be. Maybe a Virgo, maybe a Pisces. All right, so we'll take that. Let's get some clues. Let's see what else. Spirit has for you. Let's see. This is fun. You guys having fun on a live pick a card? Live pick a card, Spirit. All right, so let's get some clues. Let's see what this guy's like. This is for my group C. All right. A lady whisperer. Flirting. He's flirty. That's nice. Loving words. There's that twin flame connection. There is that I don't know, knowing instantly, that sensual connection. I mean, you don't feel like that with everybody. You can meet 1,000 people and you're only, if you're even attracted to one, it would be amazing, but there's that one person that you find a physical attraction to it, you have chemistry with, and it's that kind of feeling like it's that instant attraction to them. So you may be very, instantly like love at first sight feelings. Okay. Forever after, this is going to be a long lasting love. All right. Spirit's removing you from that energy, that cold energy. They don't want you to feel alone. They don't want you to feel like you're in a relationship and you don't have anybody. They want you to be in a long lasting relationship. Okay. Something that, it's a life partner, it's teamwork, it's we're in this together. Okay, so this person is somebody that's in it for the long run when they come into your life. Beautiful. A divine masculine energy, dynamic, visionary, practical, compassionate, grounded. I love all of those things. So very powerful male masculine energy. Okay, beautiful. Rule breaker. Okay, he's independent. Independent. I don't feel like now they're saying angry, and they're saying some other things that I would say like, oh boy, I don't even know if I want that. But it could be rule breaker in the sense that, I don't know. He follows the beat of a different drummer. He does things that he wants to do. If his family says, you shouldn't do that, he's like, you know what? I'm a big boy. I can do what I want. I don't have to listen to people to tell me how I want to live my life. Okay. So maybe there's something that's happened in his life that he's had to prove himself, or he's had to overcome something so that he is, really doesn't need to listen to anybody. All right. As far as big decisions in his life. All right. If it's, I don't know what an example would be. Maybe if you were both from different religions. Okay. And his family said, well, I wouldn't marry somebody from a different religion because you won't know anything about that person. And he says, you know what? I love her and I'm in love with her and I know everything about her. Okay. So that would be an example of him, defending himself and breaking the rules. Okay. So you may find that like, wow, you know what? He'll stand up to his family for the sake of us to be together, something like that. Especially if you have any different cultures, different religions, anything like that, he would defend you. Taking action, initiator. He's a rider. Unstoppable. Yeah, he's unstoppable. He's a rule breaker. He's unstoppable. He's got a lot of energy. He's got a lot of masculine energy, a lot of testosterone. Maybe he works out all the time, or, he just has a lot of male energy. I am leaning towards, I don't want to say military, but that whole category of male that is like a police officer, a fireman, a military life, like a career in the military. So I am leaning in that direction, that he has, or, something strong like that, really strong masculine energy. So I am leaning in the direction of that kind of career for him. Okay. An adventurer, free will, independent. There's that independent again. Yeah. He's not going to have anybody tell him what to do. He really isn't. Okay. He's very self-reliant. He's very efficient. He's got, he's a big boy. Okay. He's a man, and he's not going to have anybody tell him what to do. Okay. Let's go into some charms. Let's see if Spirit will share with me a sentence. Let's see if Spirit will share with me some letters and a sentence. This is a different bucket of charms. I have all these different buckets. This is the little heart bucket. All right. So let's see. I've got numbers in here. I've got letters. Sorry for the noise. All right. Let's go into some of these guys. Let's see what those say. I don't know what the bananas are. All right, let's get some letters. It might take me a minute just to see if I get a sentence. Let's see. Sometimes Spirit gives me a sentence. Let's see what else is in here. Hold on. I got numbers. I'm trying to dig at the bottom. All the little ones went to the bottom. All right, let's see. All right, this is a lot. All right, let me just see what these sentences. These are numbers. All right, at the number 12, it could be the month of December. It could be birth dates. I have 12 weeks. All right, hold on. You can't see what I'm doing. I have 12 weeks. There's a weeks. Okay, so I have the number 12 and I have weeks. Maybe we're going to meet this person. I have the number 9 and I have an email. So that's a sense of texting and emailing and chatting. All right. So maybe we're going to meet him through some kind of electronic, communication, something like that. I have a banana. It's going to sound crazy, but you know what? Maybe he makes like banana, shakes every morning, or those fruit smoothies with bananas every day. So there may be a day that you remember that I said, you know what? He always has bananas on his counter. All right. That's okay. I have the letter K. All right. So that's pretty. I have, what is this guy? I have a letter L. It's a little letter L. I don't know if you can see it, but it is. It's a letter L. What's this? And a letter F. Can you guys see those? Letter F. So I have K, L, and F as initials. I have 2 hearts. That's cute. I have babies in near future too. I have a little baby shirt, and I have a little baby carriage. So this person would want to have a child also. Okay, so that is cute. All right, let's see if I get a sentence. Okay, so I have a couple of things happening. The first thing that I have, can you see the words? Okay, the first thing I have is this let now feeling, like let the universe work for you now. Okay, that's how that came into me. The sense of, if you have to end a relationship, I want you to tap into your inner voice. I want you to trust that Spirit has something more for you. Okay, then I have this soft as. And then I go into it's a boy. So I definitely have a baby. For those of you who are looking to get married and looking to have a child or start a family, I have this sense of this little baby coming into my life with the carriage and the little baby, the onesies being very soft, the baby being very soft, and then it's a boy. So somebody out there is having a baby boy. All right. But you know what? This man's energy is beautiful. This man's energy, he's a man's man. I mean, he is a man. Okay. This man is more masculine. He's more like a strong man. Like I said, I feel like he works out. I feel like he could be in the military. I feel like he he eats banana protein shakes. He's that kind of guy. So but for those of you that picked group C, you've got some new energy coming into your life, and you have to make a decision about the relationship that you might be in right now in order to allow some new energy to come into your life. So I want to thank Spirit for this reading. I think that was beautiful. So I want to thank you all for joining me for this live pick a card today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and join me live 6 days a week for my Psychic Live, which is questions and answers from the audience. Okay, so look for that. And I want to thank everybody. I hope you enjoyed your pick a cards. I want you to have a great day. We're going to release this to the universe, and we're going to ask Spirit to bring us this new energy into our lives. So have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.